VVH-TV, Hamptons Television.
So we'll be honoring Daniel Bluman, who represents Israel, with the national anthem of Israel. SOVARO jump.
A wonderful first international class sponsored by SOVARO. And Daniel Bluman, it's no surprise to those of us that follow the sport that he was our winner today. Talented, young, international rider. He's won on every type of horse there is. He's won on the small, fast ones. He's won on the big, scopy ones. A real focused, hungry competitor. He came right out and won the opening day international class at the Hampton Classic.
And Peter, our leaderboard is Daniel Bluman, #1 position.
And from Brazil, Luis de Azevedo. From Ireland, Richie Maloney in 3rd. And then American rider Lauren Tisbo coming in 4th place. Followed by, I believe, Argentina, Luis Pedro Biraban. And then American rider Kelly Cruciati round out the top 6. Here we get a look at our leaderboard. You can see that Daniel won by about, 0.7 seconds. Now, if you think about that, Ernie, that's really not an awful lot of time. That's just the blink of an eye. But it's a big difference when it comes to the prize money and who's first and who's second.
Very exciting. You know, Daniel came in late in the game and was able to snatch that #1 position. That's what makes this sport so exciting, because you guys go out there and you give it your all, and it's over when you say it's over.
Well, it's on one hand, there's a lot of pressure when you go late in the class and deliver the win, because you know exactly what you need to do and win. So there's a lot of pressure. When you go early in the class, you don't have much pressure. You just go out and put out lay it down, put it out there. And in certain ways, it's easier to go early, but the reality is a good seasoned international rider prefers to go late. Know what they have to do and then go out and do it. And that's exactly what Daniel did today.
So we're looking at our top 6.
Daniel leading the victory gallop. He's got a nice cooler on. We've got a shot of Lauren Tisbo there on her mount with her 4th place ribbon. There's Daniel doing the victory gallop with the SOVARO cooler. Now, I think that Richie Maloney's 3rd place finish is going to keep him right atop the international rider leaderboard.
For our viewers, could we talk about that? It's a Longines international leaderboard. How does that work?
Well, each of the open jumper classes are assigned a certain point value. You get so many points for winning the $10,000 classes, the $40,000 classes. So winning the Friday Grand Prix is a lot of points. Winning the Saturday Grand Prix is even more points. And then winning the Sunday Grand Prix is like a triple bonus, triple multiplier. So most important to win the big class on Sunday. But you need to win and be in the top placings in many, many classes. It's a trophy, an award that recognizes consistent excellence.
Hey, you mentioned that last year, Richie Maloney won it all. He was our Grand Prix winner, correct?
Oh, he won the big Grand Prix on Sunday. He did beautifully in the Saturday Grand Prix. Really well in the Friday Grand Prix. He did win the international leading rider title. Yes, he clinched it.
Did.
You know,
He did.
and
So
that's and there's a lot of money at stake. Longines puts up quite a big purse, and I believe there's 3 placings for the leading rider, the top 3. Now, in order to win points for the leading rider, you get a chance to, you get points all the way down to, say, 8th place or 10th place or 12th place. I don't know exactly. But, of course, you get the most points for winning, and then being second, then being third. So if you're in the top, 2, 3 placings, 1, 2, 3, 4 placings in a lot of classes, you're really in the thick of it. And that's exactly what this award recognizes, is consistent excellence.
Well, Longines has brought timekeeping here to the Hampton Classic, and I see Marty is on the field there, so we might be switching off to Marty in a second. Let me know, guys, when Marty's set up.
2, 3, 4.
Daniel is a real student of the sport. He's been following it, studying it, doing it since he was a little boy, and what a talent he is. Be very interesting to hear what he has to say about not only his horse but his strategy to claim the victory today in the SOVARO Speed class.
We're here with the winner of today's $40,000 FEI SOVARO Speed Stake, 2-time Olympic veteran riding for Israel, Daniel Bluman. Daniel, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
It was a big class, a lot of horses, and for a long time it looked like Louise's time was going to hold up. Alan used this whole big field. Did that give you a few spots where you could shave some time and take the win?
Yeah, Alan is a great course designer. Actually, I have a lot of success with him in the past. I really like how he designs, and the conditions are perfect. The footing is holding great. I had the luck to go a little bit late in the order, so I had a chance to see what I wanted to do, and I did exactly what I wanted to do. Thankfully it paid off today, and we ended up with the blue one, so very happy about that.
Seemed like the combinations presented some problems. A lot of the riders had trouble where rails came down, at least at some element in the combinations. Anything that you saw before the course when you walked it that concerned you there?
Yeah, I mean, more than a concern was just a place to ride properly. You need to know your horse well. The first combination, the vertical oxer, is in a little awkward position, but I really trust my horse. I was able to shave one stride out of that. Coming into that combination, I was able to do 8, was good. I think there I was a bit quicker than most. And then for 10AB, the 8 strides for some horses got a little bit long, and then people were having either A down because they were too far, or B because they came too quick. My mare, okay, she already has experience and she's been jumping bigger classes, so I know I came in with a nice shot of getting a nice ribbon if I was able to execute the plan, and we did. So it's great that it paid off.
Well, we say that on Thursday the intensity gets ratcheted up here at the Hampton Classic, the first of 4 days of FEI classes. Obviously tomorrow is the big one, setting the field for Sunday's Grand Prix. We wish you the best of luck each and every day.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. That wraps it up for Thursday here at the 42nd Annual Hampton Classic Horse Show, and we will look forward to having everybody back to join us for Friday's $86,000 Douglas Elliman Grand Prix. We look forward to seeing you then.
Thank you, Marty. What a great interview, and what a handsome young gentleman, Daniel Bluman. You've said so many good things about this fellow.
Well, he's a top young rider, and not only that, he's a stand-up guy. He's a real horseman. And while there's a difference between a top rider and a top horseman, and when you have one person that's both, it's really special.
Well, he
and
brought
Daniel's
his A game
one of those
to us
guys
today. Look at the list of competitors that he bested with today's activity. Well, we're so thrilled to be able to bring you this live coverage from the Hampton Classic Horse Show. We've been doing this since 1996. How's that?
That was a good year. That was a good year. 21 years ago, Ernie.
That's right. You'd be graduating college or something. I don't know. Well, that's a good age, right? of 21, that's for sure. But we're so happy to be able to do this, especially given the fact that we have the ability to have people like yourself, Peter, and Marty, and all the rest of our support team that makes this a world-class event. You know, when you watch the Olympics, you don't get commentators and coverage to the extent of what we were able to give you here on WVVH-TV as your local TV station. So how's that for shameless promotion?
It's very appropriate because, Ernie, because of you and your brother and Hamptons Television, we get a chance to go into your living room and share this wonderful sport here at the Hampton Classic with you. It's absolutely beautiful. The horses, the jumping, the riders, the kind of time and detail, the beauty of it all. And thanks to you and your brother and WVVH, we get a chance to hang out every afternoon and watch some good sport with you.
Speaking of that, big show tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very big class.
Very
important class.
Big money. It's a qualifier for Sunday's Grand Prix. Everyone will be out to get their last tune, their last little prep to try to win the big money on Sunday. And it's very worthwhile to win tomorrow. If you don't have a good day tomorrow, you don't get to jump on Sunday. So tomorrow's very important. So make sure you tune in for tomorrow afternoon's Grand Prix.
All right, so let's aim for tomorrow. We will be on the air, I believe, 1 p.m. If not 1 p.m., just set your dial to WVVH. Don't change that dial, but we will be bringing that to you live. So for our broadcast team, I'm Ernie Shimizi.
I'm Peter Leone.
And for Marty Bauman, who's been running all over the place for us, we really appreciate everyone's activities today, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.